So, I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. I live my life in recovery, and what that means to me is more than just an absence of drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol were something that I used and overused to hide, cover up, or forget about a lot of other things in my life that were making me unhappy, right? So after I got rid of the drugs and alcohol, I would have, in order to get rid of the drugs and alcohol, I would need to fix the things that were making me unhappy. The reasons that I wanted to drink myself to oblivion or party until my face melted off, right? And that doesn't seem like it's an easy thing. The place where I went, though, taught a specific set of things that address different areas of life that a person can find ourselves getting into a lot of negative interactions in, right? And did it in a really comprehensive way. And the most important things that I found were acceptance and willingness. I had to accept how life was and accept how I was and become willing to change those things or do the best I could to get better interactions and find a better way to live in life, right? For me, sobriety isn't just about abstinence of drinking and drugging. It's about living well and being happy and not being afraid or depressed or anxious or angry or upset at things. And it's a way to view the world that isn't pessimistic and it's not overly optimistic in a way that we either expect nothing or we expect everything, right? I had to come to the acceptance and I had to become willing. And once I was, then I needed an education in the things that would help me fix the crap life that I had made for myself. Because it wasn't just that things were bad. My life had turned into crap. And I needed to go somewhere, find people, do work that helped me turn it into not crap. It's not like I was shooting for the best life in the world, right? I was just shooting for the not crap section over here. And in a large part, that's what the format I found realistically shoots for. It's not about over the sky, hopes and dreams and all of this. It's about turning the crap into not crap. And then working with that for the hopes and dreams part, right? Which does exist as long as I don't think of it in a all or nothing way, right? There will be things in life that suck. There will be times that are hard. We will fail, right? Accepting that and becoming willing to still give my all, give anything, because all I was giving was nothing most of the time. To give anything made something better, and making something better turns the crap into not crap, which can lead us to our hopes and dreams, in my opinion. So I learned a lot of different techniques. There are different areas of a life that can get askew. And we're all so intricate and so different that the problems can be all very complex. So a lot of very smart people had got together and they gathered different psychological tricks, different life tricks, different communication methods from all these different fields of science and brought it together with these individual tools that could be used to help people basically turn their life back from crap to not crap. And that's really the only way I can say it. I was trying to find a lighter, gentler way to say it. There really isn't. That's just the way it seems to me. So, what I figured I'd talk about in this video is something that a friend of mine was mentioning today, and we were talking about, and they thought that maybe I could do a video about it. It's posture. So with my life's been rough and intense, and I've hauled and carried a lot, and I've had a lot of accidents, right? So as I'm getting older, I'm starting to feel different parts in my back and in my shoulders and stuff starting to hurt a little bit more and more, right? Especially with the winters we have here. That's put it in my brain to be more conscious of the way that I hold myself during the day. Instead of slumping over in my chair working on the computer side, I still try and sit like this and work on my computer so that my posture is right, because all my bones and stuff are meshing on it. I got talking with my friend, and after really thinking about it, I realized that posture falls kind of into our picture of self, I think, for me. And that's, that's the way it seems, because how I feel about myself when I came into early recovery, I wasn't very happy with myself and everything, right? I'm slumped and poor posture, and I'd have muscle pains and stuff, And then as I started learning things and learning ways to improve my life and practicing the things that helped me improve my attitude and the way I thought about things and stuff, I started developing a better sense of my inner self, right? Because I now had hope that I'm changing myself for something better. It's going to be hard work. However, it's going to be better, and I'm willing to do the work, right? So, as I studied, as I got better and everything, I naturally started becoming more confident, because that just starts to happen in life, right? And I developed a better posture where my shoulders are square and I walk like this, right? Well, I don't really walk like this because that'd be weird. Anyway, what I think I'm trying to say is that the posture that we have in the world reflects how we feel about ourselves. And what I did was I just started thinking about it more readily and brought the thought of how I'm sitting or how I'm propping or relaxing into my brain more often. It's like other tools that I use have to kind of be a daily conscious thing to think about. I put it in my brain, and as I find myself slouching or something during the day, I try and remind myself to straighten up, and after a while it becomes a lot easier. It really does. It falls in also, I think, to self-care, because, well, that's a whole different video. Anyway, this video's been a good video to make. I hope that y'all guys have enjoyed it. I just come in and I wing these sometimes, so next time maybe I'll have like tiles and text, and I'll explain something more scientific or something. I wanted to put something out here though. So I hope y'all are doing well. Never give up, never surrender, because you're worth it. As always, God and Jesus bless us all.